Okay, so let's talk about this Assassin's Creed Valhalla game and what I think about it. Um, yeah, it was okay. Nothing special. Again, kind of like with Odyssey, but nothing really happened. I liked it, but it was just okay. But I'm gonna talk about like the things I actually liked, things I didn't like, all that stuff. Start off with the things I didn't like. I did not like the little arcs they were doing. It just didn't work. The story felt like all over the place, stuff like that. The setting I felt was good. They could have done better, but it was okay for what it was. Ubisoft didn't even know what to do with their own game. They didn't know if they wanted to be a Assassin's Creed game or a Viking simulator. They just didn't know what to do. But other than that, it was okay. I'd say the good thing about it was definitely the beginning. The beginning was amazing, in my opinion. Probably it was definitely better than Origins and Odyssey, by far. Um, Origins wasn't that bad, but it was okay. Yeah. What else? The opening was amazing. Oh, when you first got to England, that was really good. But then right after that, it just fell completely. They were just like, okay, we're now open world. We can just do whatever the heck we want. So yeah, that happened. The very end, the end of the game, that was really good too. So yeah, there wasn't really anything good about the game, like anything special. They obviously didn't know what to do with Lila, or however you say her name, the main character in modern day. They didn't even know what to do with her character, so they just killed her. Spoilers if you haven't played it. Um, yeah, they're like, okay, you're just gonna go inside the Animus and stuff like that. So it's like it made zero sense. And obviously, the guy who's in the tree, whatever they were trying to do, is obviously Desmond. I mean, it sounds like Desmond. He was talking like Desmond. He even mentioned 2012, what happened then. It's like, it's just say it's Desmond. You're just trying to tease us. It's something that's not even gonna happen. Um, the story was awful. It was so bad. You're literally the beginning was good, but once you got to England after that, it was all over the place. There were only like two or three arcs I actually like, which were the London arc. That arc was amazing. And there's one up north. It's like in a snow area towards like kind of the end of the game, where it's like I forgot what it was, but it was pretty cool. Um, Also the one in Ravensthorpe, that was cool too. But after that, it was okay. The raids, they were okay. It's just really repetitive. Um, the combat was trash. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. I mean, they gave you new weapons, but it doesn't mean anything because it literally does the same thing. Press RB and RT. I mean, that's the basics of it. Then you have like special moves, but you don't even need to use them honestly, except for it looking cool. But yeah, combat really annoys me because Origins was doing something cool with the combat. I feel like because it wasn't just pressing RB and RT, because you had other stuff you could do with it. It was like you can, I forgot what it was, press Y and stuff like that, like chain throwing, like kicking people off, like shield blocking and stuff like that. Also, the one thing I will say they did good with the weapons was they because in like Origin and Odyssey, you loot something, anything, and you get like a weapon from it, and then you have a whole inventory full of weapons that are trash or like 15 levels below the level you are right now, and that was annoying. But I feel like that's what Valhalla really did good with the weapons, was you can just upgrade it and keep the same weapon, but it looks different. Um, the outfits, they're okay. Nothing really special on that either. I will say, the Basm outfit, I think it came out a couple weeks ago. Um, I just started replaying Valhalla for this video. Um, it looks good. It's probably my favorite outfit there. And it actually is really cool. If you turn your camera mode and you look at the wrist, it's the hidden blade is on the wrist. It's not on top. And also the finger's not there. I thought that was a really cool detail. Ubisoft's actually trying. That's different. But yeah, I think story-wise, it was like a storytelling-wise, like a 6 out of 10. It is awful. It is worse than Odyssey. I think Odyssey had a better story than Valhalla. But yeah, it was okay. Would I recommend it? Maybe. If you haven't played an Assassin's Creed game, or you have played one and it's been a long time, I guess. But if you're a big fan and you haven't played this game yet, and you've played all the games, don't get it, because you'll be disappointed. Or at least I was. It is nothing like an Assassin's Creed game at all. Like I said in the beginning, it doesn't know if it wants to be a Viking game or an Assassin's Creed game. The one thing it did do better was, or at least in Odyssey, which is not really hard to do because Odyssey is bad, was they had the assassins in it, which is really cool, like Basim and Hytham. That's what their name were. Yeah, that was cool. But you didn't even see them. You're more of a Viking than you were an assassin the whole game. And when you're trying to be an assassin, it didn't work. Like, the stealth is so awful in this game. It's the worst stealth ever. Like, it's so bad. I was trying to stealth a mission, and I couldn't even stealth it because they noticed me. And it's supposed to be a mission where if you get noticed, you desynchronize. I'm like, what? How am I supposed to do this if you don't even know you want to be an assassin or not? Like, come on, Ubisoft. But other than that, it's been a couple months since I played. I've just gotten time to sink in my head to see if I like it or not. It's good. Before this video ends, there were a couple other things that I really liked about this game. There was this one arc, it's Vinland arc, which is basically like America, and that was really cool. They had the Indians and stuff like that. I don't know if they were Connor's family or not, but it was really cool. Also the world, like the whole open world, it looks beautiful. Don't get me wrong, it looks good. I just don't like it because there's just too much open world and there's not enough story in it. I'll probably do another video on all the other games I played, and I'll probably do the G.I. Joe movie comes out I think next week, so I'll probably do a video on that, what I think about that. For sure do all the Assassin's Creed games, at least the ones I've played. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.